हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू बी एन बाय IAS। आज के इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे अबाउट कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बॉडीज इन न्यूज़ फॉर UPSC-CSE Prelims 2023। सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग टाइम लेट्स स्टार्ट द वीडियो। सो आज जिन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बॉडीज़ की हम बात करेंगे वो हैं इलेक्शन कमीशन, नेशनल कमीशन फॉर शेड्यूल्ड कास्ट, नेशनल कमीशन फॉर शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब्स, कंट्रोलर एंड ऑडिटर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया एंड अटॉर्नी जनरल ऑफ इंडिया। ओके, तो सबसे पहले हम बात करते हैं अबाउट इलेक्शन कमीशन। सो इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया इज एन ऑटोनॉमस कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अथॉरिटी रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर एडमिनिस्ट्रिंग यूनियन एंड स्टेट इलेक्शन प्रोसेस इन इंडिया। ओके, और इसे इस्टेब्लिश किया गया था इन अकॉर्डेंस विद द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑन 25 जनवरी 1950, सेलिब्रेटेड एज नेशनल वोटर्स डे। ओके, एंड द सेक्रेटेरिएट ऑफ द कमीशन इज इन न्यू दिल्ली, and the body administers elections to the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the state legislative assemblies in India and the office of the president and vice president in the country. Okay, and it is not concerned with the elections to the panchayats and municipalities in the states, because for this the Constitution of India provides for a separate state election commission. Okay, और अगर हम इसके कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविजंस की बात करें, पार्ट 15 और आर्टिकल 324 टू आर्टिकल 329 ऑफ द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन डील्स विद इलेक्शंस एंड एस्टैब्लिशेस अ कमीशन फॉर दीज मैटर्स। ओके, अकॉर्डिंग टू आर्टिकल 324, द इलेक्शन कमीशन shall consist of the chief election commissioner and such number of other election commissioners, if any, as the president may from time to time fix. Okay, and Article 324 Clause 2 says that the appointment of the Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners shall be made by the President, and the President makes the appointment on the advice of the Union Council of Ministers headed by the Prime Minister. Okay, and they have a tenure of 6 years or up to the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. Okay, and they enjoy the same status and receive salary and perks as available to the judges of the Supreme Court of India, and they can resign any time or can also be removed before the expiry of their term. Okay, and the Chief Election Commissioner can be removed from office only through a process of removal similar to that of a Supreme Court judge by the Parliament. And any other election commissioner cannot be removed except on the recommendation of Chief Election Commissioner. Okay, तो ये थी इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया। नेक्स्ट हम बात करते हैं अबाउट नेशनल कमीशन फॉर शेड्यूल्ड कास्ट। ओके, सो नेशनल कमीशन फॉर शेड्यूल्ड कास्ट हैज़ बीन सेट अप अंडर द प्रोविजन ऑफ आर्टिकल 338. Okay, originally Article 338 mandated to appoint a special officer for protection of interest of the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, but in 1978 a multi-members commission was constituted by the government through a resolution. Okay, and in 1987 another resolution was passed changing the name of the commission to National Commission for Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes. Okay, and in 1990 through 65th Amendment Act, National Commission for Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes was set up as a constitutional body. Okay, and again in 2003 through 89th Amendment Act, the body was bifurcated separately for Scheduled Caste and the Scheduled Tribes. Okay, अगर हम इसके composition की बात करें तो it consists of the chairperson, the vice chairperson and 3 other members who are appointed by the president. Okay, and the service conditions and the tenure is determined by the president. अगर इसके functions की बात करें तो वो हैं monitoring and investigating all issues concerning the safeguards provided for the scheduled castes under the constitution, inquiring into complaints relating to the deprivation of the rights and safeguards of the scheduled caste, and taking part in and advising the central or state governments with respect to the planning for socio-economic developments of the scheduled caste, regular reporting to the President of the country on the implementation of these safeguards and any other function with respect to the welfare, protection, development and advancement of the scheduled caste community. और अगर हम इस कमीशन के पार्ट्स की बात करें, so the commission has the power to regulate its affairs herself and it also possesses the powers similar to a civil court while investigating the cases. Okay? यहाँ नोट करने की बात यह है कि the commission is also required to discharge similar functions with regard to the Anglo-Indian community as it does with respect to the scheduled caste. Till 2018, the commission was also required to discharge similar function with regard to the OBCs or other backward classes. Okay? तो ये थी information about National Commission for Scheduled Caste. Next हम बात करते हैं about National Commission for Scheduled Tribes. Okay? तो नेशनल कमीशन फॉर शेड्यूल्ड कास्ट के इवोल्यूशन में हमने देखा था दैट नेशनल कमीशन फॉर शेड्यूल्ड कास्ट एंड शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब्स वाज सेट अप अंडर द आर्टिकल 338 थ्रू 65th कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट एक्ट एंड इन 2003 द कमीशन वाज बाइफर्केटेड थ्रू 89th कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट एक्ट. ओके, और इस तरह इन 2004 द नेशनल कमीशन फॉर शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब्स केम इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस. ओके, अगर हम इसके कंपोजिशन की बात करें तो इसमें भी एक चेयरपर्सन, एक वाइस चेयरपर्सन एंड 3 अदर मेंबर्स होते हैं हु आर अपॉइंटेड बाय द प्रेसिडेंट. ओके, एंड द कंडीशंस ऑफ सर्विस एंड टेन्योर ऑफ मेंबर्स ऑफ द कमीशन आर डिटरमाइंड बाय द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया. ओके, and the main objective of National Commission for Scheduled Tribes is to provide constitutional safeguard to the interest of scheduled tribes. And the commission also looks after the developmental and welfare issues related to the scheduled tribes. और अगर हम इसके पार्ट्स की बात करें तो नेशनल कमीशन फॉर शेड्यूल्ड कास्ट की ही तरह नेशनल कमीशन फॉर शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब्स also has the power to regulate its affairs herself and it possesses the powers similar to a civil court while investigating the cases. Okay? अब नेक्स्ट हम बात करते हैं अबाउट कैग और कंट्रोलर एंड ऑडिटर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया. ओके, सो कंट्रोलर एंड ऑडिटर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया इज द एपेक्स अथॉरिटी रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर एक्सटर्नल एंड इंटरनल ऑडिट्स ऑफ द एक्सपेंसेस ऑफ द नेशनल एंड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स इन द कंट्री. ओके, द कैग इज मेंशन्ड इन द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन अंडर आर्टिकल 148 to 151. ओके, एंड इसके अपॉइंटमेंट एंड टर्म ऑफ सर्विस की बात करें तो एज पर आर्टिकल 148 देयर शैल बी अ कैग और कंट्रोलर एंड ऑडिटर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया हु शैल बी अपॉइंटेड बाय द प्रेसिडेंट एंड कैन बी रिमूव्ड फ्रॉम ऑफिस ओनली इन द मैनर एंड ऑन द ग्राउंड्स दैट अ जज ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट इज रिमूव्ड. ओके, he holds office for a period of 6 years or up to the age of 65, whichever is earlier, and the CAG audits the accounts related to all expenditure from the Consolidated Fund of India, Consolidated Fund of each state and the UTs having a legislative assembly. Okay, and he audits all expenditure from the Contingency Fund of India and the Public Account of India as well as the Contingency Fund and Public Account of each state. Okay, and he audits all trading, manufacturing, profit and loss accounts, balance sheets and other subsidiary accounts kept by any department of the central government and the state government. Okay, CAG audits the receipts and expenditure of all bodies and authorities substantially financed from the central or state revenues, government companies, other corporations and bodies when so required by related laws. And he audits the accounts of any other authority when requested by the president or governor. And he advises the president with regard to prescription of the form in which the accounts of the center and states shall be kept. Okay? The CAG submits his audit reports relating to the account of the center to the president, who shall in turn place them before both of the House of Parliament. and CAG submits 3 audit reports to the President. कौन सी reports? Audit report on appropriation accounts, audit report on finance accounts, and audit report on public undertakings. And he or she also submits his audit reports relating to the accounts of a state to the governor, who shall in turn place them before the state legislatures. Okay? अब next हम बात करते हैं about Attorney General of India. So the Constitution of India places the post of the Attorney General on a special footing. The Attorney General is the Government of India's first law officer and has the right of audience in all courts of the country. Okay? Under Article 76, Clause 1, appointed by the President from among persons who are qualified to be appointed a judge of the Supreme Court. Okay? And Article 76, Clause 4 says that the Attorney General shall hold office during the pleasure of the President and shall receive such remuneration as the President may determine. और अगर हम अटॉर्नी जनरल ऑफ इंडिया के पावर्स एंड फंक्शंस की बात करें, सो आर्टिकल 76 क्लॉज 2 ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन सेज दैट इट शैल बी द ड्यूटी ऑफ द अटॉर्नी जनरल टू गिव एडवाइस टू द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया अपॉन सच लीगल मैटर्स and to perform such other duties of a legal character as may from time to time be referred or assigned to him by the President. Okay? And under Article 88, the Attorney General of India shall have the right to speak in and otherwise to take part in proceedings of either house, any joint sitting of the houses, and only committee of parliament of which he may be named a member. तो ये थी हमारी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बॉडीज इन न्यूज़ फॉर यूपीएससी सीएसई प्रीलिम्स 2023. सो दैट इज़ ऑल फॉर टुडे. Stay connected with BN by IAS for more such important videos. Thank you.